Yo, what up?
What's going on, buddy? Wakey, eggs and bacon.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, man, of course. Good to see you, man.
I'm gonna get the keys.
Yep.
And we'll get you all settled in.
All good.
All right, guys. So today we're gonna do another video vlog. So in today's video vlog, we're gonna be. Give me a second here. Give me a second. So I figure why not do some video content too while I'm here, Damien.
Yeah.
Kind of show the viewers what the game plan is. Hey Damien, do you have a Instagram account?
Yes.
What's your Instagram?
Crap. Damien Van Loon.
If you guys need a realtor, go to David Van Loon on Instagram. Check him out. So here's the thing, guys. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna show you exactly how I take a listing and kind of go through the process of what we do on marketing. So Damon here, he's gonna go ahead and do a 3D video tour. So that's one of the marketing pieces that we do and we provide for our clients. So let me ask you this quickly, Damien.
Yeah.
What do you actually have to do to get started for the 3D thing? And matter of fact, let's figure out what is the 3D tour actually.
Yeah. So it's a Matterport camera. What it does, it's kind of like Google Maps, right? You see the cars that go down the road. The little thing spins around, and it triangulates on landmarks and what have you. The camera does the same thing. It finds staircases, tiles, walls, countertops. It takes an image, it spins around, it takes a 3D capture. You move the camera again another 6-8 feet, it does it again, and then it stitches all those images together to give a 3D dollhouse layout of the property.
So you can literally walk inside the house and look all over, in and out of the house.
That's right, up, down, it's like you're in the house. It's like you're in the house. You can pan around, see everything that's going on just as though you were in the house.
So now you can actually buy the kit, right? The goggles?
Yeah.
And you slide your phone into it, right?
Virtual reality goggles, yep.
That's cool. So you can literally put on goggles and look around. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Okay,
it's
cool.
Awesome technology. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and especially like in this day and age where people are a little bit, well, not only that, a lot of your buyers are from California, out of state. They can't just come into a house and walk through the place. So this is the next best thing.
And that's how a lot of people are buying homes nowadays, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha. Got you. Also, like to get started, what do you got to do to get started to start the equipment? Like, what do you normally do?
You know what? It's just a matter of getting the tripod out.
Okay.
Getting the camera set up. It links to it's got its own network.
Oh, nice.
You set up a connection between the iPad, the camera. It's got its own network, and off you go, man. It's real easy peasy.
So do you just like get all the lights on, the windows on?
Yeah, open up all the blinds, get as much natural light in as you can. Turn on all the lights, for optimum effect.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Okay, so now let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If people want to get a hold of you because they are interested in purchasing real estate, because you are a real estate agent too,
yes,
and he's also with Simply Vegas, what's the name of your website?
Yeah, the name of my website is DamienVanLoon.com. I guess it's the privilege of you and I having some unique names that,
You can't forget that.
My name was available, that's right. Yeah, that's right. So DamienVanLoon.com.
Now guys, the way I remember this guy is Damien the Canadian. So if you call Simply Vegas, Damien the Canadian, that's how you get a hold of this dude.
That's it. All good, brother. Thanks.
So this is the equipment right here, right?
This is it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now Damien, hey, real quick, are you gonna go outside to do this too as well?
Yeah. So it takes a
Because I just want to make sure I get the pool. That's like the main thing.
Absolutely, yeah. It's not part of the tour.
Yeah.
It kind of teleports you out there. So I set the camera up, it does a 360, and again, it stitches with the actual virtual walkthrough, but it's not part of the walkthrough. You kind of like, there's a bullseye, you hit it, and it teleports you out to the
Gotcha,
outside.
got you. Yeah, because I just want to make sure they're able to look on the outside, because that's the main thing.
Yeah, that's
well, here's
a
the
big
key,
feature.
and
Thanks, brother.
I'm gonna kind of get out of your way and let you do your own thing.
Yeah, no worries. All right.
Did you need anything from me?
No tips or tricks on turning on any of the lights or anything? I'm good on all.
I mean, it should be good to go.
All right, brother. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yep, thank you.
This is funny. Hold on. I've been calling him Stetson, right? Yeah. But that's not how you pronounce it.
No.
It's
Stetson.
Stetson.
Right.
Okay? But I'm just gonna call him Stet. But let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You know how to pronounce Chakits?
Chakits?
Chakits.
Chakits.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so here's the thing. So today, we got the photographer out here. And we're gonna do 2 shoots. One during the day, and we're gonna do one for twilight. And this guy is a badass photographer when it comes to homes. So when you start to do like the pictures for a home, like what do you do to like get things like set up? Like do you prepare the home, or what are the steps when you come to a house?
Yeah, for the most part, there is a preparation list that allows me to, when I get to the house, everything's pretty much coordinated where it's photograph ready. And that's just gonna allow me to photograph the house in the best way. Mm-hmm. So when you do receive the photos, it's just gonna be easier for you and I to not only go through the house, but also as far as being able to photograph it in the best way possible. And it makes a huge difference when the house is ready to be photographed.
Gotcha. And what about like twilight and stuff like that? Because I know I like to do twilight because there's a lot of color and all that involved,
sure.
Right. So are you doing like some sort of like editing with software and stuff like that to kind of get that image?
Yeah. So the process is as far as how I go in and photograph it. I always wait for twilight that time, and then from that point on, I do get a nice, I want to say, ambient look to the photo, and that's when that first process starts. After that, I go back to my office, and that's where the real magic happens, where I go in depth with the photos, make sure I pay attention to detail, and make sure everything looks as perfect as possible for twilight.
Now, what is twilight for all the viewers?
And twilight is a little bit after sunset, where you get more of that blue hour type of look, and then once you get more of that, I want to say more of an ambient, and the sun starts to set, that's when you're gonna wait for that specific hour to make sure you grab that twilight look. Yeah. And that's gonna be your perfect probably shot to start twilight.
Gotcha. And I went to your website and I looked at some of the shots, which is incredible, by the way. And also you do video tours and area. Right. What are other services you provide?
Yeah, so pretty much as far as real estate goes, and the residential is pretty much what I specifically kind of hone in on. So I do video and then photo right now. And then we're in the process of right now getting more of the 3D tours. And that's going to be happening, I want to say, within a month or 2.
Oh, cool.
We're going to finally get everything together, so it's going to help everyone out.
All right, cool. And how do people out there find you?
Yeah, so you could go to either social media wise, you could look up as far as Stetson, STETSON, underscore Ibarra, YBARRA. And that's Instagram and Facebook as well too. So you can find me through there. And website, StetsonIbarra.com.
All right, guys. I'm gonna have a link in the description below. This dude is badass. You gotta check out his website. And again, go ahead and click on the link in the description below. How's about Stet? Dude, I'm sorry, bro.
Chakits, right?
Yeah, I'm such a bad guy. Oh, Stats.
Yeah.
Oh my, we gotta get you a different name, bro. So what are we doing?
It's twilight right now, but it's still pretty early. So I just wanted to make sure all the lights, which they're already on,
Yeah.
and the pool features are turned on.
Yeah, I already did all that stuff,
Okay,
so
cool.
I was here a little bit early, so I just figured,
okay.
might as well get something done.
Yeah. Do you do interiors of the garages?
Not really.
Okay.
It's
Just
not a
wanted to
big
make
deal.
sure.
But because we do have the frosted glass, but I don't know if you want to get a exterior for twilight.
Yeah.
But I have to move that though because I want these to kind of like glow. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. I'll definitely make sure.
But I gotta move the trash. Hey, what's up, sweetie? Yeah, what up, sweetie?
Do you want to think you can bring Katie to mommy's?
Bring who?
Katie,
Who's Katie?
my baby doll.
Oh, I don't know. You can ask Auntie, then we'll do that for you, okay?
Cause I tried to call her, but she won't answer.
Oh, she won't answer till 6, but we'll probably just do it this weekend. Is that okay?
Aw,
Well, we can't do it now, sweetie.
cause I wanted to play with her today.
I know, but I can't because I'm at work right now, and Auntie, she's somewhere right now. She won't get done until 8, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, well, why don't you call about like 8:30?
Okay.
All right, love you, sweetie.
Love you too.
All right, champ, bye. When do you have to like wait until?
I'm gonna say about like 10 minutes.
Damn, you came here like perfect timing, huh?
Yeah. Sometimes I usually just wait because we sometimes get a nice crazy sunset.
Yeah.
Then I'll start looking at the mountains because that's when sometimes the color hits pretty well rather than twilight. Because if you are at twilight, you're gonna get some really harsh shadows, and the blue is nice, but sometimes when I do edit, I like to have soft lighting because that's when I have control of all my colors and lights and things
Bro,
like that.
that thing, you going way too deep. And you know what? That actually makes sense. But the regular people that are just taking photos don't think of that kind of stuff.
No.
And you know, and that actually makes sense, man. So that means you have to have the eye for it.
I've always been a person who, that's why I think with landscape and real estate and architecture, it kind of goes hand in hand with, especially with mountains. If you understand like sunlight and like sunset and sunrise, you'll know that when you have soft lighting, you have so much control over your photo.
Oh, gotcha.
And when it gets too dark, that's when you start to lose a lot of what you can and can't edit.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm very, very specific as far as getting here a little bit early. That way,
And just
if we
kinda
have
wait for
that,
it.
that's going to be a game changer.
So it don't look like a game changer right now.
No. But here's the thing though.
Yeah.
I could take this right here, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll take something out of my cloud folder
Yeah.
that has a nice sunset. So we could put that,
Overlap it
yeah,
or something.
and then
That's crazy, dude.
So that's always a pretty cool trick.
And you know what's crazy? It's like sometimes I'll get clients, they're like, yo, this is the house, but when we go look at it, they're like, this don't look like the way the house looked.
Yeah, I try to make it as real, but not over dramatic.
Yeah.
I think some people take the most dramatic skies and slap it on there, and sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks like, what are you
And you know
doing?
what? I know it's like some luxury listing agents, they like their pictures kind of like almost like grainy, where it's like, it's not like clear and like real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where it's almost like super Photoshop, where it's like, it's not pixelated, but it's almost like, that shit looks fake. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it. I think,
I don't know if that's just the style that everybody's doing.
I
So
think
certain guys will do that, I notice.
I think it's mostly inexperience because
Really?
if you're not having the eye to understand how to train your eye and I guess how you edit, make it look as realistic as possible.
Yeah.
a lot of people who aren't inexperienced in that field will post something that's over dramatic, crazy sky, but you don't realize a lot of different things when you edit. So that's when it starts to look super Photoshop, and that's where it gets tricky. But,
That's some shit I would do.
and then they dramatically change, like clothing, everything.
Gotcha,
that
gotcha.
butchers the whole photo.
Nah, I got you.
So if anything, I'll probably wait a little bit, and then I'll probably try this pretty cool trick where I'll take the wide angle, which pushes a lot of the mountain views back.
Yeah.
So I have two lenses. So I'll take one where it's a little wide, and then grab my other zoom lens. It compresses the mountain view closer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because the wide angle, it pushes it back. That way you get so much. But my other lens, it's a zoom lens, so you can get that mountain view.
So you're taking two pictures and you're kind of like merging them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That way you don't get, you'll see it how it is. Like with wide angle, if I take it right here,
Yeah.
it'll push a lot of that view way back, and it doesn't look as realistic. But in some of the detail shots, I like to grab those focus.
And you know what? You need to have the art of it because it comes down to like ISO, depth of field.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to figure all that out. Look, you got to be really into that stuff, man.
Yeah,
It's like a work of art.
It helps understanding a lot of it, especially when you shoot at night and you have different exposures. When you have a long exposure versus a short exposure, how those things could both help out when you're taking different brackets. So that's something that I've learned over the years.
Oh, that's good. Wow, look at that shot. Isn't that gorgeous? With the blue skies, with the lights. That is gangsta. Damn, look at that. Love that color. Doesn't justify.
I'm just gonna have to drop it.
All right.
And then I'll get all done.
Cool. That's a gorgeous pool, isn't it? Look at this. Look at that. Ooh, that is hot, boy. See, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to like lights. When you got lights, this is how important lighting is. I mean, look at the landscaping.